I am kind of surprised that I haven't run into a fat man yet. Whoa, yeah, look at that. That's where they assembled all the mini nukes. I'm assuming I will eventually. Huh. Haven't quite, unless I am missing it, totally missing it. Oh, night vision pipe sniper rifle. And that's something, oh, I'm carrying way too much. Dance! Dance! I wish I could call my companion. Okay, you know what? That's probably not worth it. Well, night vision, pipe, yeah. Drop that. Hopefully I'll see Dan soon, because I've got a lot of stuff we're lugging around and I kind of want to keep it, you know? Kind of want to. Danse, where are you going? Danse is over there. Okay. Try not to pick up anything too incredible. Oh, like the fat... No, that's not the fat man. Okay, good. It's like I'm gonna try not to pick up anything too incredibly heavy. Danse, I was looking for you.
Danse.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Not necessarily. How about your friend Cutler?
Is it because of what they did to your friend, Cutler?
Cutler was only one of their victims. Who knows how many others have suffered the same fate? These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
I understand, but just, you know, just don't get too overzealous with them, though. Not all super mutants are bad, and not all synths, certainly not all synths are bad either.
How could synths bring about our destruction?
If the synths reached the point where they outnumbered mankind, how long would it take for them to decide we were no longer necessary? They certainly possess the capability to make more of their own kind, so we'd become expendable. And with Institute technology on their side, nothing could stop them, not even the Brotherhood. It's a nightmare scenario almost too terrible to contemplate. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Okay, well, don't leave me. Don't
Paladin
leave.
Danse.
Paladin
Ready
Danse.
to continue our mission, soldier?
I need you to carry stuff
I just
for me.
want to trade a few things.
Very well. Help.
Yes, yes, please do. I need you to take this flamer, goodness gracious, this missile launcher, this penetrating missile launcher, that, and that, and that. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. A lot of heavy stuff. Oh, I guess that's it. That was it. Alright. Go team. Paladin Danse left me behind. I have no idea where he went. But I guess we're gonna report back to Maxon. Sir.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
Thank you, Mr. Jefferson. I've come to realize that the same voice actor as Mr. Jefferson from Life is Strange.
It was a piece of cake.
I'm glad you feel that way, because it only gets more difficult from here. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits.
Right.
Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Interesting. So how do I get more grenades?
Where can I get more signal grenades?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly. These devices are far more complex than a standard smoke grenade. Should you need more, you should acquire them from Proctor Teague.
Okay. Because I also wanted to know how to get more of the signal grenades from the artillery grenades from the Minutemen. Those are really cool items from the factions.
Will the vertebrates stay and help me fight?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed gunship for this task. A standard transport will have to suffice. Of course, nothing's stopping you from using the door gun while in flight.
Right. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the Saints, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters.
Right.
I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
I've been looking for it too. Scribes is secluded. Where do I start? Underground?
Sounds like you're gonna have me crawling through the sewers now.
It could be the sewers, the transit tunnels, or maybe an old vault. We just don't have enough information right now. I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Any suggestions where I should look next?
Whatever you recovered from the courser at Green Tech, you should bring it to someone who knows how to manipulate Institute technology.
Okay.
Perhaps it will allow you to unlock the mystery of their knack for teleportation.
Right,
This
we know about
information
that.
Could be the final piece of the puzzle. The moment you learn anything concrete, you're to report it to me immediately. Is there anything else, Knight?
Where's Paladin Danse?
Could those mysterious energy readings Paladin Dance's recon team detected be related to teleportation?
The level of technology that the Institute possesses is far beyond our own, so we're not certain. However, that would explain why the readings are so random and short-lived. I'll have our scribes focus on improving our scanning techniques to learn more. Anything else you wanted to ask, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility. The Commonwealth Institute of Technology.
The CIT.
The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
I'm wondering if the CIT is a rival of MIT, which again is what Gabe was trying to become a professor for. No other questions, sir.
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
I came to realize that Maxon actually appeared in Fallout 3 as well. If you went to the Citadel where all the Brotherhood guys were, Maxon was actually a child back then in Fallout 3, which is pretty awesome.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental.
You told me that,
We're
sir.
here because of a unique energy reading
Right.
recorded according to our script. The moment this information came to the Institute, to accomplish this goal, I've had our script.
Sure.
Anything you need.
Anything you need, Elder. You just say the word.
I want you to get out there and become our eyes. You seem to have. If you discover any questions,
No.
Not right now, Elder.
very well then. Dismissed.
So where's Paladin Danse? Is he back where we originally found him? That's what I'm wondering. Hey guys, so we're now back in Virgil's cave, and I specifically wanted to bring Danse with me just because from a role-playing standpoint, I wanted to try to have Gabe introduce Danse to a super mutant who's not so bad. And I figure if anyone's going to be able to convince Danse to meet a super mutant like this up close, it would be Gabriel, just because, you know, Danse has said that he trusts Gabriel like almost unconditionally. So let's go ahead and go to Virgil and tell him that we got what we needed to find the Institute.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
Nah, I just went out for a little stroll. Thought I'd stop back and say hi.
It's a good thing your survival and my humanity aren't at stake. Otherwise, I might be annoyed by your attitude. but fine. I shouldn't have doubted you'd come back. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
I have some friends.
I've made some friends in the Commonwealth.
Better you than me. Face like this, I'm not gonna make too many friends. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you.
Oh.
Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit.
Sorry.
Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers and send you instead.
Ah.
You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay.
Really?
All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along.
Huh.
I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Huh.
Your confidence is staggering.
I'm just saying, I can't guarantee it'll work. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I might actually. I think I got it covered. I've got a like Gabriel said, he's got a lot of friends, a lot of allies.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes.
Right.
And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Oh wow. Wow. Did you hear that, Danse?
Hey,
Where do you want me?
Paladin.
What's the matter?
What's your thoughts on all
Your
this?
thoughts?
It's a pleasure to be a part of a team you can depend on.
Looks like he's not upset at all by the fact that I had him introduce Super Mutant to him.
Your thoughts?
I hope I live long enough to watch the Brotherhood take control of the Commonwealth.
So it looks like
Nothing else I needed.
Very well.
we've reached the point where things, I guess things branch a little bit in the main storyline, because you can choose a faction to help you build this teleporter. So you can do the Brotherhood, or the Railroad, or the Minutemen, and that's pretty cool. And I think that it actually makes the most sense for Gabriel to go to the Brotherhood, because not that he has anything against the Railroad or the Minute at all, for that matter. That's not it at all. I think he just feels like being an engineer himself, he kind of feels like something like this really requires the engineer's touch. And, you know, I guess realistically Gabriel is thinking the Brotherhood of Steel and all of their knowledge and text with all their scribes, to him they seem like the best candidate. They seem to be the best people for the job. Virgil himself said he was unsure if, you know, the teleporter schematic will actually work, so talk to Preston Garvey, failed, rescued several Medford Memorial Hospital. Oh, whoops, I guess we failed. I guess that was a timed mission. That's pretty cool. I like that that those missions are timed. You have to do it within a certain amount of time, otherwise you fail the mission. I kind of like that. I didn't realize that certain missions were like that. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I feel like Gabriel wants to have the best people for the job in order to get the best possible amount of success. And the Brotherhood of Steel, between that and the Railroad and the Minutemen, I figure he thinks it's going to be the Brotherhood. So Maxon told us to let us know when we knew anything.
I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth
Yeah, I
wasn't
know.
coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading according to our... The moment this information... The Institute. To accomplish this goal, we have had our scribes. The only logical...
Sure.
That's where we need...
Virgil schematics. Signal. It's your lucky day, sir.
Well, guess what? This is your lucky day. I have a way inside.
The method is useless without the means to make it work. Perhaps we should pool our resources to achieve our common goal. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
For my son.
I think they're the ones who kidnapped my son.
The Institute preys on the weak to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
To the airport. Talk to Proctor Ingram. Okay. Danse, I think we're getting somewhere. Hello there, fellow brothers.
Victorian, brother.
Victorian.
Or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
Excuse me.
In my experience, hot shots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
Night.
Hi.
The human-looking synths are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
Well, I've got a few human synth friends, so just relax there.
Taking on a Deathclaw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Yeah, I know from experience.
You know those synths with the plastic faces? Ugh, they creep me the heck out.
If you're looking for a way into the Institute, you should talk to Proctor Ingram.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Hi.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. I had enough of Lyons and his foolish ways.
Wow, I haven't
This is
explored
our
this area at
supply
all.
depot. Unless you're here on official business, I need you to clear out.
What?
Gavel.
Well, I am here.
Supplies,
It's
report to
official.
Dr. Tegan.
I do have official business here. Ooh, is that a fusion core that I can just
The
grab?
Commonwealth looks bad. You can see the capital wasteland.
Hey there.
You're going into the Institute alone? Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Yeah, well, it's for my son.
Hey there.
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
Thank you, ma'am. Alright, this place is huge. So this is like another one of our settlements, and this is ridiculously huge. Alright. Proctor Ingram is right here. Ma'am?
Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
Thanks, ma'am.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? All right, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
Get us into the Institute.
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
You know your stuff.
Oh, you definitely know your stuff.
Damn right I do. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
Okay.
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Of course. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
Okay. So, a list. What do we need? Where is it? Where is it? Blah, 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 Scanditure, Margaret's note letter, Kellogg's intel, room key, hallucinogen key, Green Tech, Deacon, discarded, college. Wow. Well, I'm gonna just go to the work table. Airport warehouse terminal inaccessible. Oh, that might be where we're gonna put the teleporter, is my guess. So where
This frame is driving me
is
crazy.
the
Like
workshop?
3
Is
itches
the
I can't
question.
even scratch.
Wow, look at all of these settlements. Build the reflector platform. So that is this way? It's here? I have to open this. Alright. Well, ma'am, I don't remember what you gave me or what it was called. Right, where's the... Hold on. Workbench.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving.
Ooh, there's a vertibird up here too. Good to see.
You got a new assignment.
Yeah, research patrol.
Babysitting.
Let me get out of this for a second.
Prestigious.
Beats guard duty.
Vanguard.
You're kidding.
Shipping out into the next room.
Oh, alright, we've got a bunch of stuff here I can grab. Might as well. See if we can find,
Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Right. Workbench is
Like
not
getting
here.
radiation sickness. I'd stay away from ferals.
Huh. What's up
I
here?
don't know about Scribner either. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
I like her just fine, sir.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates?
Ooh, is this the work? Oh. There's the workbench. Well, how do I... Okay, I had to go above. I had to go around that way. Okay. Workshop. Aluminum, security. Oh, circuitry, steel. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just make it right in the center. Talk to Proctor Ingram. There we go. Cool. I probably can't activate it yet, can I? Alright. Now the question is, can I get there from going around? Okay, so I can get there by going around this way. That wasn't so bad. Alright, Proctor Ingram, I'm good to go.
Any luck building the platform yet?
Yep.
I glued a bunch of parts together and hoped for the best. Good enough?
Hey, you're the one that's gonna be standing on the thing. If it blows up, it's gonna hurt you a lot more than it'll hurt me.
Fair enough.
Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now, I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around if you have any questions.
Signal or interceptor items needed. Build the emitter dish. Search hospitals for a biometric scanner. Okay. Looks good.
Looks good, Ingram. I'll get to work right away.
I wish I had your confidence. Oh, one last thing before I forget. It's important that all the components are wired together so all the pieces are on a single grid. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. If you need any help, I'll be over at the build site making some adjustments and calculations.
So I need to...
I'd wish you good luck, Knight, but I think we're both going to need it.
So I need to get a whole bunch of stuff. I'm wondering if my workshop table over at Sanctuary Hills has the stuff that we need. Failed. Rescued settler from... Yeah, I failed that one. Sorry. Sorry, my love. Okay. So... Verga, discarded, Porthagen, Grognut, Is the list even an item on here? Items needed for reflector platform. Here's what we'll need: aluminum, circuitry, steel. Circuit board, sensor module, biometric scanner. I betcha we have them over at Sanctuary Hills. Oh. Hey, Hancock. I noticed when I went back to Good Neighbor, and I noticed that the signal to the Silver Shroud radio was back.
Calling the Silver Shroud. Calling the Silver Shroud. I got a special delivery for you. Come see me.
Really, Kent? Ooh, Kent is still back on the case.
But I'm a lover and a friend.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man
if I remember
lurks in the
before,
shadows,
if you remember from
shielding
before,
the
Kent was
innocent,
mentioning something about possibly
guilty.
upgrading our
That
suit.
guardian is
So I'm wondering
the
if that's what he's
Silver
talking
Shroud.
about.
Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Now that I got the message. Hey Kent, what's the story, man?
I've been working on improvements for the costume. You ready for me to get to work?
Yeah. Yeah, how much is it gonna cost me?
What's that gonna run me?
Cost? Free, of course. After all we've been through, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Aw, thanks, buddy. Sure.
Then let's do this.
Let me see. Got a new flak jacket to put under the trench coat. Old war military issue type stuff. You just gotta see it in action.
Nice. Silver Shroud armor, reduces damage from humans by 15%. Damage resist. Oh, very cool. Thank
Come
you,
back later,
sir.
okay? I got some more ideas.
I think from what I heard, he allows you to upgrade your shroud to at level 25, 35, and 45. I think is what happens.
Sorry, Shroud. I don't have any upgrades ready.
But that's a good thing to know. Hey, Hancock.
Hancock.
Little something to liven up the day.
Thank you. Not really into the drugs, but thank you.
Your thoughts?
This beats mayoral duties any day of the week.
I'm glad you like it,
Your
sir.
thoughts?
If someone needs help, we help them. If someone needs hurting, we hurt them. It's not hard.
Fair enough.
You got nothing to worry about with me covering you.
Thanks, buddy.
Is everything okay between us?
I guess I still got some reservations, but I think we got some promise. So long as taking care of the folks of the Commonwealth stays on the agenda.
Me too, buddy. Me too,
I just
pal.
wanted to know how we're doing.
Seems like we're all right from where I'm standing.
Is everything okay between us?
Well, this ain't the worst outfit I've run with. Could do with making some more trouble for the ruffians of the Commonwealth. But otherwise, not bad.
All right.
Your thoughts?
Most folks just don't know real living. Not like this.
That's all.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. Thanks, Hancock. All right, folks. So we managed to acquire the 3 miscellaneous items that we needed for the teleporter, the biometric scanner, the military-grade circuit board, and the sensor module. So I think we're about ready to continue on with the building of the teleporter, build the beam emitter, the relay dish, and the console. As you can see, I have Deacon here with us because I figured if we were going to go into the Institute, since I'm already, you know, jumping on board the Brotherhood of Steel bandwagon, at least as far as building the teleporter is concerned, I figured I at least owed it to Deacon because him being a representative of the railroad, he of all companions is probably the most interested in actually, like, going into the Institute and learn about the Institute because I'm sure the railroad would appreciate that as well. So I figured that it made the most sense for me to bring Deacon along once we actually find access into the Institute, again assuming that the teleporter actually works. And I decided that we should go undercover. So we're wearing scientist outfits. They're actually Vault-Tec scientist outfits specifically. But scientist outfits nonetheless, maybe, you know, which I gave to both myself and Deacon, just so that we can try to blend in and maybe keep the Institute from being suspicious about us. So that's the actual plan. I see that Maxon
can't talk
came to
right
visit us.
I have a lot on my mind.
Are you sure, sir?
Sure. I'll send for you if I need you.